Welcome back to the Ironman. We're going to start today's episode off as we ended the last with a hard clue scroll. Now I did get one before this and I got all the way to, I'm going to guess it was the last step. I can't remember what step I was on, but I was guessing it was the last step. And it was in the wilderness and a guy was skull tricking at the slash web at Edgeville. I can't click on players, I turn it off, I'll show you. I click 3 players, but he still decided to skull on me. So I lost my clue scroll, but I lost nothing else because I had nothing with me. I'm not really sure why he's bothered sculling on me, but it's crazy to me that people actually do stuff like that. But anyway, we lost that clue scroll, and about a couple cuirass kills later, we got another hard clue. So I am hoping that we get something decent here. Please be a black D-hide body. Okay, alright. It's not the best, but we got another magic short bow. We got a crozier, which, I don't know, it's not crozier, sorry, a stole, which will be for a clue. I know they need clues. You need a stole for some clues. So we got another unique. What does this thing even look like on? Oh, I haven't even got 60 prayer. Okay, so if we ever get a clue, we need to get 60 prayer. But that is another unique. I suppose I'm getting uniques on my iron, so I can't complain. But honestly, I don't fucking want them right now. I want a fucking black D-high body. I was originally doing cuirasses with my oh my god, my rune crossbow and broad bolts, which is obviously ideal. I hit really hard with it. I sat there and I thought, I've got 3.5k rune bolts in the bank. Obviously, that's a hell of a lot of rune bolts. Why am I saying rune bolts? Broad bolts. But they will go over time, you know. I will use them quite quick if I continuously do Slayer with range. That is my plan, but there's a lot of tasks I plan to range. And cuirass is one of them. But I sat there and I thought I've got 2k broad arrows in my bank because I fletched them for fletching experience because I accidentally bought the wrong arrows when I went for broad bolts. I don't know how I done it, don't ask how. So I thought, you know what, I haven't got as good range bonus, but I'm just going to use my magic short bow with these broad arrows to get rid of them. It's probably not efficient, but I want to get them out of my bank and I might as well use them. I don't just want to drop them. So I'm going to make the use out of the range experience and save money on broad bolts. Because, well, might as well use these now. Like I said, I accidentally spent money on them, so I'm going to make this task a bit slower and use broad arrows with a magic short bow. We've got ourselves an aberrant spectre task, and I was sitting there thinking, I really don't like this task as it is, and I want to do the Mauritania hard anyway, and to do the hard I need to obviously do the medium, and one of the medium tasks is to kill a pterodog. And a pterodog is done in Tarn's Lair, and this will also get me the salve amulet imbued. I think it's imbued, and then EI is enchanted, sorry, which will increase it at Aberrant Spectre. So I thought if I do this now, it'd be great. And I really don't want to. This is really inefficient to do, but honestly, I don't care too much. We're gonna buy a Slayer ring. Don't ask why. I just want to get to Tarn's Lair really easily, and I know this is 75 Slayer points, probably not worth it. But we can't buy Slayer rings yet. I can craft them if I had the actual thing. But I don't want to wait 7. I want to do this task basically with the enchanted amulet. So we're going to buy a 1 Slayer ring. It's really not worth it, but we'll make good use of it, as much use of it as we can. It's still saying I've got cuirasses, but we check. We do have 130 aberrant spectres. So I'm going to go kill Tarn, and I'm going to get this amulet enchanted, and that's really going to help. I hope I can do Tarn's Lair easy. I can't remember what it was like, but it looks pretty easy. So that was a complete joke. I didn't realise how easy it was. I've done it on my main, and it was a long time ago. That was ridiculous. Anyway, this means we can now get the salve amulet enchanted. That's a pretty cool animation, I'm not gonna lie. So on Slayer task, we can wear this until we get a Slayer helmet, and it'll be. I actually still think a Slayer. Isn't a salve amulet better? I'm not actually sure. I think a salve amulet. I don't know. Regardless, I'll figure out at one point. We have ourselves a salve amulet for aberrant spectres, and that's probably mainly the only thing we'll use it on. And probably is the only thing we'll use it on, but we need to do that for a diary anyway, because we need to kill a pterodog. So the Mauritania diary now looks like this. If we look at the medium, all we need to do is make a batch of cannonballs, which means we need to do the quest Dwarf Cannon. I think it's called Dwarf Cannon. And then we need to do, in aid of the Myrique, to be able to unlock a Guthix Balance Potion. So 2 more quests to complete the medium, then we just do the elite, and not elite, sorry, the hard. Obviously 70 prayer and 70 defense. Prayer's the hard one, but we'll eventually get there. So we've just got 3 quick clips here. I got them late at night. 3 clue scrolls. The only good thing out of it was the last clue. It's a duplicate Bandos page bit there, but we did get our first armor page. This is my first time doing this. I've done one inventory before this, but I've never actually done this with my main. But I decided to get the RKS spellbook. I actually got up to 100 RKS favor for using the spellbook as well, just so I could use all my unsold heads to get prayer experience. I'm currently at 51, about to be 52. But honestly, this prayer training method is actually really decent. I knew it was decent anyway, but I thought it'd be horrible to do. But the experience rate seems to be half decent, and the nice experience drops is the satisfying part. For example, from the blood belt, I'll get 1.04k. I think that's it. Yeah, 1.04k. And there's 52 prayer. And I've used pretty much all the best ensouled heads that I have in the bank. These are the last blood belt heads. I do have quite a few other ensouled heads. I have giant heads and some like that, but they're not great experience. I'm still going to be using them all because I'd be stupid not to use them. I'm going to get a few prayer levels from it. I'm not going to do the dragon bones just yet because I haven't got enough burning amulets, but I thought I'd just do these because I wanted the RKS book and I wanted to get 100% favor sorted, and now I'm going to go lock it in after this inventory probably. But that's another 100% favor, and that's also a few more prayer levels. We're at 1561 total level now and 30.7 mil total experience. So I actually lied. This casket gave us the duplicate bandos page. We already have page 2, and there is a second one. I've been thinking about the fire cape more and more lately, because I didn't originally want to get it like early on because it's, well, obviously it's a 4 strength boost, which is very, very nice. That's the huge thing about it. It's the best in slot, period. But I didn't want to do it at a range level. When I've done it, I just wanted to make it easy. I don't know why. Lately, I'm really enjoying the process of just building the account up. I don't want to do anything early, just because I want something. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I've got that mindset. On my main account, I've done it really early and all stuff like that. But on this account, I'm enjoying building the account's total level up, enjoying building the skills up. And honestly, it's just, I don't know why, I'm just not that interested in getting it, like, soon. But at the same time, it would be nice to have. So I've kind of come to some middle ground with it. I don't know how long this is going to take or when I'm planning to do it. But Monkey Madness 2, you only need to start it to be able to chin. So my plan is to start Monkey Madness 2. I have all the requirements to complete Monkey Madness 2. But I only plan to start it. And when I get to the chinning area, I plan to catch, I'm not sure how many chins yet, I'm going to, think about it. But I plan to catch a hell of a lot of chins probably. And then just use them and see what my range level gets to. And then eventually do the fire cape with whatever range level I get. Now, the fire cape's easy at the end of the day. It's really easy to do. You can do it with 70 range, rune crossbow, and a rune kite shield. But I don't know why, I just don't want to. Because if I do it, I'm going to be flicking the dungeon. And let's say one mistake happens. Let's say I get one lag spike. I won't have the mindset to do it again because at the moment I actually haven't got the mindset to do something earlier that's going to be harder than if I was to do it later. Like if I was to do it with like 80 plus range, it'll be 10 times easier. And if I miss a flick, my HP will be alright. I'll still be able to kill things faster. So missing one flick or whatever won't be so bad as if I'd done it at 70 range. So that's my mindset at the moment, just, so you guys know. I've done the fire cape my main at a lower level, like, I know it's easy to do, blah, 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 but I'm just enjoying building my account in other ways at the moment, that's all. Will I get lucky? Will I get the black D high top in this clue? Let's have a look. It gets worse. Honestly, they just get worse. I haven't showed me getting a task in a little while. We're up to 79 tasks complete. We haven't had the best of luck. We've had a hell of a lot of terrible tasks, hell of a lot of hellhounds. We just got black demons. I think it was like 179 black demons. That was absolutely awful. I've done a bit of ranging then because I went to AFK. And I also done the about 40, 50 kills melee. It was just horrible altogether. We got 70 range in the process, or 71 should I say. So we've now got Armadillo Chaps as our best in slot for range now, but we've still got a red DI top, but let's just not talk about that. We nearly got a defense level. We're sitting around 92.975 combat. Obviously, I've spoke about me wanting to do chinning and Monkey Madness 2 caves. That means I'm going to get void at one point, but I'm not going to do that until I'm at least 100 combat. Also 100 combat plus. I don't plan to do Duradel just because Neve can give blue dragons more. I'm not even sure if Duradel can give blue dragons. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it, but I believe Neve's weight on blue dragons is higher. But I will do every 10th task at Duradel because of the bonus points. But for now, this is going to be our 10th task. I'm not sure how many points we get. 75? I'm used to Wilderness Slayer, it was 125. But I'm hoping we get something decent. We can now get skeletal wyverns. I forgot to mention that. We've got 72 Slayer that task. That's the only good thing about that task. It's good experience for like stats, but it's not what we want right now. We want blue dragons, so let's hope we get them. And Dagonoths. Honestly, Dagonoths is a very easy task. I can go bash that out. I'll probably just prayer flick it in Kura End. But it's another task we don't want. It is another task we don't want. But I'm going to end the episode there, guys. I'm going to go bash out this Dagonoth task and hopefully get a blue dragon task ASAP. Because I need dragon bones for my prayer. But I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. Drop a comment down below. And if you want to see more on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.